South Florida Year Station, 50 minutes of today's R&B and old school. We live. I just want to say thanks, Janet. Thank you. And Sharon. Caribbean medley, right? Tastes good, right? It's all in the Jamaican store. And go and get them and drink them and feel good. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, Maxi, this is good, man. That you hear with your new album and it's sounding good. One of the songs that I really love is My Pillow.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
That's my favorite at the moment is Bridges Burn. Yeah, be careful of the bridge you burn. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
You that? Yeah. And it's awesome, really, that everywhere we go, everybody has their own favorite.
Right.
So the album's pulling from all different angles, which is good.
I'm all right.
We make music for everybody. It's not just one set of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. So, Maxi, you play any instrument?
No, this is my instrument.
Yeah.
This is my instrument.
Right.
It's a little bit hoarse at the moment, but this is my instrument, and we gotta give thanks for it.
Yes, true. Yeah, man. So sometimes some of the questions are going to double back for you because we're going to go live again, all right?
Not a problem.
All right.
Not a problem.
Okay. So tell you, last night you got from Miramar.
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh.
How was it? Tell me about it. My brethren called me late,
Black British Heritage Award contribution to United States from the black people of England.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Is it?
It's kind of strange, but no, it means a lot to me, really, because when I received the award, it really, I focus back on my parents, because they are true pioneers, and all the people that came to England, left Jamaica in the 50s and 60s and came to England looking for a better life, they said, or something like that, or some goal was on the street or something like that. That's what they said.
That's what they said. Yeah.
Meanwhile, we didn't even have a bathroom in the house. It's like crazy.
How was it like growing up in England, though?
Cold, foggy. Very strange because as kids, everybody kept telling us that we should go back to our own country.
Wow.
And it was very weird.
Right. So it's not strange to hear that every...
when you're going live in
yeah, we're going to go live. You want to go back with a song?
Anything you want to do.
No, actually, it's your show.
You can ask me the question again, and I'll answer it when we're live.
Okay.
How much longer? 30 seconds? What's that? Yes. Yeah.
We need someone with a mic for questions.
Did you want to go back with a song or you want to do? Oh, the question.
All right, the question.
You see, somebody wants to know.
Huh.
It's a bit like TV.
Reggae Runnins at hour 105. South Florida Year Station, 50 minutes of today's R&B. We're live in the house with Mr. Maxi Priest. Yay! We live Maxi. Maxi, this is good, man. So let's talk about you growing up in England. How was it?
It was a crazy experience. It was like a whirlwind, really. It was, as I was saying before, it's very cold, very foggy. You know, in our house, in most, well, all of our house, we didn't have white paint because we had like a paraffin heater. I don't know if you guys know this. It's a paraffin heater where you have to put oil in it. And then you have to light the wick.
Well, they got it.
And that's where you have to heat up the house with.
Like a lamp, you use like kerosene.
Yeah, like you would have your kerosene lamp in Jamaica.
Right.
And a lot of smoke and soot would come out. And that was, we were literally sleeping in that. You know, it sounds funny, but it's the truth.
True.
And you know, a lot of our folks them would suffer with asthma and bronchitis and all these kind of things, and you know, your parents them would have to rub you down with beer rum and Vicks and this. And so, and as I say that, I know you can definitely relate because these are the same kind of things that we used to use in Jamaica as well.
Right.
You know, for heal or whatever, you know, and your white rum and so forth, you know. But if I could describe to you, like, on one side of, like, next door would be Jamaican. And if we like playing soccer, so we play football. So we're playing football in the garden, mash up with father, cabbage patch and carrot patch and tomato, because you can imagine the garden looked like Jamaica. And then on the other side would be some white folks them that would be telling us we can't get back the ball. He would stab it, he would cut it up, and then tell us that go back to your own country and all stuff like that. In England, we used to walk in like 2s and 3s because, you know, you had these kind of gangs like Skinheads or Hell's Angel or all these Teddy Boys and all these kind of cats them that didn't really like our presence being in England. Going to school was very rough. You know, they call black this and black that and black whatever. And always telling us, you know, as I said before, go home to your own country. Pour weed, the little 4 out of the 9, sitting there going, looking in the sky, going, where is Jamaica? You know, what is Jamaica? You know, because our parents, them always telling me all these different stories. You know, my mother used to go to school with her slate.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You know, and
chalk.
Right. And I used to always say, Mom, but then, you know, when you write, by the time you reach the school, it's gone. You know, some crazy little thoughts used to go in our head because we were in a situation that wasn't our natural place. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it wasn't our home, but it was just, you know, our cultural differences. You know, as I said, in our house was Jamaica, and as you step outside the door, it just became a whole different world. You know, we were constantly fighting every single day. You go to school, there's some fight because somebody said something remarking to the skin of your color and that kind of stuff. So, in a nutshell, that was growing up England. But then there was my mom as a missionary at Pentecostal church. You must love everybody.
South Florida Radio Land, if you're just joining us, we're live. We're talking to Maxi Priest right here. Any questions to Maxi before we do another song? Any questions?
Feel free. Just ask away. So, friend over here. Do you have a mic?
Question for Maxi Priest. No question?
Yeah, good evening. Good morning. Not really a question, but it's a request.
It's a request?
Yeah, with all due respect.
Yeah.
Just a little bit longer because no, I kind of love that song there because, you know, You talk about a woman give some time away from separation now. And you ready back now, because them say nothing sweep out the corner like the world broom now. Now you already know. And friend them I said no good for you and all these things. No one chance said just a little bit longer. But how much longer? Coming like the clock, them not coordinate. So, you know, love that tune still and maximum respect still, you know?
Blessings.
Yeah, man.
Blessings.
Love how you carry the music internationally, internationally, domestically, and all kind of cali.
Give thanks.
So, we want to request you, when you and the guitarist and the drummer strike back ready, just a little bit longer, please, and thank you.
We can try it. You say you're hurting on cause they say I'm flirting on no. You just can't take it anymore. Your friends say I'm no good for you, but in my heart I'm so true. Partner for life, we can be sure. You asked me for some time to clear your mind, oh baby. I stayed away just for a while. Now you're driving me insane. Come on, just a little bit. For my love keeps growing stronger. A little more time to say, 'cause in my head a love song plays. Come on, just a little bit. For my love keeps growing stronger. A little more time to say, 'cause in my head a love song plays.
Maxi Priest. What year did you do that song, Maxi?
Oh my gosh. What year was that?
Uh-huh.
You know, time passes when you're having so much fun. I can't remember.
Right.
It's got to be like late 80s, more, yeah, like late 80s, yeah, something like that.
What year did you start your career?
What year did I start my professional career?
Professional career.
I did my first song, which was 1980, 81, yeah, 81. A song, man, sometimes I don't even want to hear it.
You want to hear it? Okay.
Hey, little girl, won't you have a date with me? I'm going to say, hey, little girl, won't you have a date with me? I said to meet me at the corner, 7:45.
Hey, you see?
That was influenced by the cool ruler.
Gregory.
Gregory, yeah, man.
Uh-huh. How was it like performing with Gregory? And I know you talk about Dennis Brown and, you know.
Gregory is my bona fide virgin. I mean, bona fide. And I have a coin here, His Majesty coin. Mm-hmm. And Gregory gave me my first one. Wow. Yeah, I can remember we were at Maxfield Avenue. You know, New Name Music, Kester Brown.
Yeah, Kester.
God rest his soul. He passed not too long ago. I was on the rooftop of that building, and me and Gregory was up there. And, you know, and he used to call me Jayut. He said, Jayut. No follow me, you know, my youth. Go. No watch what me do, you know. Go. You know, all of them, all of the pioneers have helped and guide me through this beautiful career that I've had.
Right.
You know, your John Holtz, all of them have. Freddie McGregor, can't miss out Freddie.
Right.
You know, Freddie is an own buyer, I'm sure. You know,
Yeah.
all of them have given me inspiration and guidance along the way.
True. If you weren't doing music, you know, what would you?
I would be a carpenter. If I was a carpenter, I'd be a carpenter by trade. I spent a lot of time on building site from the age of 14 when my father died. And you can imagine there was four of us as brothers living in the house at the time with two other sisters. The others had gone on. And we had to, man up, man up. And I was on building site working from 14, and I can remember just singing away on the building site, and I was with my bigger brother Alan, and then we turn on, boy, shut up, no man. I work, we come for work, and the singing thing, every minute you want sing out the whole time, man. And we did our work, and I try earn our food for, keep the house going. All the way to the point where he was one of them going, yo, Max, your song is on the radio. On the building site. And I say this to you because I was on the building site working when my music was playing on the radio. Because for me, I wasn't going to leave my work, to just go and do something just for the love of it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not that I don't love music. It's just that, we have responsibilities.
Right.
When your parents, them is no longer around, you have to step up and stand up and stand on your feet. So, and I hope that kind of inspires some of the younger generation today, because I know that parents them have a hard time, trying to tell your kids to go college, and then they're going, yo, I can rap, I can sing, and yes, you can sing and yes, you can rap, but you have to kind of set some solid roads, and then and at the same time, like go college, do all of these kind of things, but at the same time you can do your music. But it's always good to try and lay something solid on the ground.
Right. New album.
Yeah,
right
new
there.
Album. It all comes back to love, as my mom would always make us know. So that everything starts from God. God first.
Yes.
Everything after.
And it comes back to love.
And God is love, and it all comes back to God.
How did you and Shaggy get together because Shaggy produced this album with you?
Yeah, Shaggy's been my friend for many, many years, His first manager, Robert Livingston.
Right.
He was a very good friend of mine that me and him used to sell records out of the back of a car together. And I remember I got my break, and I started to get a lot of success in the United States. And basically because of him also, and I don't want to miss this out, he at the time I was signed to Virgin in England. Virgin had Ziggy Marley on their label in the United States. And there was this thing like they can't have two reggae artists on the same label at the same time. So they were holding my stuff back in England. And Robert Livingston used to import a lot of my music. And it's because of the importation of the music, that's why they decided to release my song. And then they released Wild World, and then I guess the rest is history, as they say.
Oh, we hear.
Yeah, but Shaggy's been my friend for many, many years. We've worked together on many, many different songs and projects. He actually met the head of BMG at a function on a weekend, and somehow or another my name came up. He asked him if he could hear some of the stuff that we were doing in the studio. He went down to Shaggy's studio, they played some stuff, and then he offered to do an album.
Right.
Yeah, with BMG.
South Florida, your station, 50 minutes of today's R&B and old school. Talk about new album. Let's do a track from the new CD
why not?
now.
Let's do this.
Ready for a new track from the CD, right? All right. Maxi Priest, live. Right here in Hot 105.
Come on. I don't care what they do to me, I'm alright. And I don't care what they say about me, I'll be fine. 'Cause the music makes me feel like dancing, and my feet keeps moving to the song. And through the speakers I can hear it blasting, and with the words I got to sing along. Hey, so many emotions moving my soul, so captivating, taking control. Alright, set me free to the music, to the music. My heart, it beats to the music, to the music. Hey, I don't care what they do to me, I'm alright. And I don't care what they say about me, I'll be fine. 'Cause it don't matter about the troubles I'm facing, all I know is that I feel the beat. And yes, the DJ's got this whole place blazing, everybody's taking to the streets. Hey, so many emotions moving my soul. Alright, so captivating, taking control. Ooh, ooh, set me free to the music, to the music. My heart, it beats to the music, to the music. Set me free to the music, to the music. Oh, my heart, it beats to the music, to the music. Come on, sing along. Set me free to the, my heart, it beats to the music. Oh, set me free to the music, to the music. My heart, it beats to the music, to the music.
Maxi Priest, we are live right up in Hot 105.
I'm having to ask for help.
Yeah?
Become a kind of horse, you know.
Kind of who's? Sound good, man.
Yeah.
Sound very
Thank you.
good. Very
Thank you.
good. 14 songs to the CD, and you do it with a few people.
Yes.
Even Inner Circle.
In a circle.
Yeah, and we must say much respect to Inner Circle.
Yes,
50
on
years.
their 50 years, and also they got awarded.
Yes, in Jamaica for other distinction. Yeah.
And also, you know that Jacob Miller is my family. Right? Want to know that, right?
Right.
Jacob Miller's father and my father are two brothers.
Jacob Miller,
So-
lead singer for Inner Circle.
Yes. Tired for lick pipe in a gully. Tired for lick pipe in a bush. We want to come out in the open, where the breeze keep blowing so far away, to the north, to the south, to the east and to the west. You can't sing a Jacob Miller tune without
do
the west. And it's crazy, right? Because my cousin over here, Osborne Elliott,
Great Jummy.
yes, is how it gonna? It is a long story. It is a long story. But one of his brothers is Jacob Miller, brother. There you go. You know how family
Family.
thing go.
Family.
You know how the thing go. Me and you always related, Joe. It's all good.
Yeah, sure. give Joe a big
Joe said, "Are we
love,
brothers?"
man.
No, but you wanna know how the thing go. You know, it was a crazy time back then. You know, and things just happen.
Wow.
But we keep it there, so.
Yeah. Yeah, next week.
Picnic must be seen and not heard.
So what's next for Maxi? What's next?
I mean, to continue this beautiful journey that I've been blessed with by the support of people like you guys, you know, and I don't take that simple. I do not take that simple. I just wish that my folks were alive. That you know, I could imagine that if my mother was alive, she would be here at some church. You know, we built a church in the basement of our house. You know, people got married in the basement of our house, and from there went into a large building church in England, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is I just imagine my mother skipping around the church with her 1 foot, a skip round and saints don't stop praying for what the Lord has done, and do our thing, you know. But I honestly believe that I strive from that blessing.
What's the average day for Maxi Priest?
What's the average what?
Day for you.
What's an average day for me?
Yeah, music,
Oh my
music,
God.
music. Making music.
Wow. It's crazy. I mean, I'm always getting up singing, always singing, always smiling, always, you know, happy. I do building same way. You know, I still have a construction company and do real estate and stuff like that. But obviously, this is my first love. This is my thing. So an average day for me would probably be on the road. With in the airport.
Which airport?
In airports all over the place, you know. Early morning, get up, you know, and head for the airport, and zoom, off we go.
South Florida, you listen to Hot 105 with Maxi Priest. We're live. Maxi, so tell me a country that you haven't been to, a country yet, and we'd like to go.
I haven't been to Russia. And I'd like to go to Russia. What did somebody say? I didn't hear it.
I don't know. I just start here laughing.
No. Come on. What did he say?
Okay.
We say that again.
She's from Russia.
Who's from Russia?
She's from Russia.
Oh, you're from Russia? Oh my gosh. Bless your heart, darling. Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Portugal.
Oh my
France.
gosh. France.
Jamaica. Oh, we got so much.
Oh my gosh. No, but I would love to go to Russia. I really would. It has a very tremendous history, you know. Just to even say that I've been to Russia. You know, I went to China for the first time. When was it? Last year? It was last year. Yeah.
Last year.
I have to ask because trust me, it's like boom, 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 boom. And it was my first time. Yeah, it was my first time in China.
China.
Yeah, and that was so interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of rules and regulations there for the average person, and yeah, let's keep it there.
I'm sure we got some questions now. So you got some questions from Maxi Priest. So here you go. Hello.
I have a question. Now that you are a legend of your time,
Oh, wow.
what kind of legacy would you like to leave the next generation? You have spoke about your mom and everyone who have inspired you over these years.
What kind of a legacy? Wow. A positive one. I hope that I've inspired people. I hope that what a question. What kind of a legacy would I like to leave? An inspirational one. That's what more can I say? Yeah.
We got another question over here.
First of all, I'd like to say good evening to you.
Good evening.
Your next song, can you sing Don't Burn Your Bridges When You Cross Them?
Careful of the bridge you burn. That's right. You have to be careful of the bridge you burn. Them said, never burn the bridge, never mash up the bridge and behind us. Like, oh, the saying go again? Don't burn the bridge and behind them.
Don't burn the hands that
That's
feed
right,
you.
the hands that feed
We're
you.
live in Hot 105 South Florida. So, Maxi, after this is a promotional tour for you, right?
Yeah. We've been traveling around promoting the album, TV, radio, and stuff like that. This is what we have to do. This is how it is. This is the life that we live. Them say, careful what you ask for, because you just might get it.
Right.
So this is what I asked for. So this is what I do. As small as the internet makes the world seem, it's a very big world, and it takes time to travel across from one place to another, and it's exhausting, But this is what we do. We want to keep this thing going.
Talk about internet. That's where I was gonna go, because we all know that the music industry has changed.
Yes, tremendously.
How does that affect you and your music? Is it good?
It affects us in many different ways, because obviously we have to re-educate a lot of the audiences that we've had for many a generation to be able to understand how to even purchase a track or, downloads. And,
right.
I can imagine if my mom was alive now trying to download a song. It's like, really? And she is my biggest fan, you know what I'm saying? But, we have to be re-educating everybody on how to support the thing, because at the end of the day, it is our culture. This all the D Browns and the Freddie McGregors and the Greg guys and all these pioneers that have set the road. This is our culture, and if we don't support our culture, who the hell we waiting on? You might look at it simple and say, why is music? Because we can all sing and we can all do music and them things. But this is a major part of our culture. When you look at the great works that people like Bob Marley has done, and Peter Tosh and all these people, these are some of the pioneers that are the reason why we are here. We have been able to travel and go to other places of the world and be greeted as Jamaicans, West Indians, because the music go forth, and then everybody's like, yeah, man, I love this thing, you know what I'm saying? And then they begin to understand our culture, and then they realize how happy-go-lucky we are, and how we smile, and how we flex, and how we're stylish, and this is our culture. But it does come from a great part of the music. The music has played a tremendous part in that. I remember coming to America and people asking me, you know, is black people in England? You know, really? Black people in England? And what a lot of people don't remember is that from Jamaica, we always been telling the world that we are Africans.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Right.
It might sound simple,
It's simple,
you know,
yeah.
but all of a sudden now you have African American. But a lot of that came from the voice of the music.
Mm-hmm.
It came from the Rastaman. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it gave us a sense and a purpose. You know, in England, we were a whole generation lost, scattered, don't know where them stand, where them coming from. You know, and through the Rastaman, them know, we begin to feel and understand that we are somebody. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's why we used to riot a lot in England, because they were trampling all over us. Yeah. We were basically nothing. You know what I'm saying? And through the utterance from the music, we stand up and then we say, boy, we're not take that.
I think Jamaica is a country that defends Africa.
It defends
in its music so
big
much.
Big time.
So it started.
Yeah, so, and I don't want to dwell on that, but I guess the point that I'm trying to make is that we need to support the thing so that the thing continues to carry on. Because I know that many of you have, whether it's a niece or a nephew, this one can sing, this one can rap, this one can that. And they might not be interested in going down that kind of educational road. It might be that is the thing for them. You know what I'm saying? And you can't, as much as you know, as I said earlier on, is that, yes, we have to pave a certain kind of road so that they can have something to fall back on. But it just may happen that that particular child is that particular way. We have a kind of understanding here?
Maxi Priest, live
support
right
the
here
culture. That's
Hot
how
105. Remember, I'm Maxi Priest. People can find you on Facebook, you know, Instagram.
Yeah.
Everywhere they can download the music. Mm-hmm. You know, is this hit the Billboard chart yet?
Yes, we entered at number 2 in the Billboard Reggae charts.
Reggae chart, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, we still have a long way to go. You know,
Right.
I am so happy. I am so happy. I mean, I've been in this now for a few years.
Yes.
A few years. And, you know, to still be in it, signed to a major company
now.
with an album that I feel really, really proud of.
Right.
And everybody's feeling the vibe of it. You know, because it's hard, and what a lot of people don't understand is that you do a song, and it's very easy for somebody to just come and say, "Boy, I don't like it." Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, you know that you spent many a time on this thing, and you know somebody come, "Boy, I'm not feel that thing now." Mm-hmm. It's hard, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you do have something that you're feeling the vibe from the people, that's enough for me. I'm good.
Right.
I'm good.
Outside of the reggae artists in the R&B world, you know, you do a lot of songs with, you know, a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, who would I like to do a song with out there right
Who would
now?
I like to do a song?
Yeah.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Oh, that song.
Yeah. Rihanna. Yeah.
Rihanna. Mm-hmm. I'd love to do something with Rihanna. But there's so many great artists out there. So many great artists I'd love to work with.
Right.
Because this is a journey for me now. Mm-hmm. You know, this is not running down the charts or, you know,
foundation
things like that. For me now is I'm maintaining something.
Right.
And moving on.
How many albums now to your credit?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't really kind of look back like that. I think it's about 13 or 14, something around there.
Right.
But I haven't really sat down there and gone, how many albums? Mm-hmm. No. I just want to keep going that way. You know?
All right. Maxi Priest, we're live in our Pinto studio on Hot 105. If you just joined us, you want to do a song now? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
My Pillow.
My Pillow.
This is,
from the CD.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say it again. There you go. My Pillow. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Maxi Priest, we're live here at Hot
we're going to give
105.
you in a different style.
From a new
Check
CD.
this.
Check it out.
Ooh, oh. Change the style. Oh, yeah. Girl, you're smiling your eyes too. It's such a pleasure to talk to. Baby girl is so damn fine. Happy that you're mine. So excited to see you. Girl, you got me hooked from your walk through. Baby girl is so damn fine. Happy that you're mine. Oh, you and me, girl, we go where the wind blows, where the wind blows. Oh, I'm so glad to have you share my pillow, my pillow. Girl, you give me happiness, real love and happiness. Baby, say you're so damn fine. Oh, you blow my mind. Oh, I'm so blessed to have you share my pillow, my pillow. And you and me, girl, we go where the wind blows, where the wind blows. Girl, you give me happiness, real love and happiness. Baby, say you're so damn fine. Say you blow my mind. Oh, true love and happiness. Baby said I real love and happiness. Said I like your style, the way you rock my mind. Oh, I'm so blessed to have you share my pillow, my pillow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, baby, say you blow my mind. Real love and happiness, sweet love and happiness. Baby, baby, baby. Girl, you're smiling your eyes too. Such a pleasure to talk to. Girl, you're so damn fine. Happy that you're mine. So excited to see you. You got my hook from your walk through. It's so damn fine. Say you blow my mind. Oh, I'm so blessed to have you share my pillow? My pillow. Oh, I'm so blessed to have you share my pillow.
Maxi Priest. We're live. Maxi Priest. Live and direct right here, Hot 105. That's a new version, Bridget.
I just, you know, we were rehearsing this song, and this vibe just came out. You know, it just came out. It wasn't nothing planned or nothing like that. But as I said before, I am a fan of R&B. You know, we love your Marvin Gaye them, and I'm sure all of you do. Come on. You know, foundation, groundation, you know, Motown music. You know, as a kid, I used to listen to a lot of Frank Sinatra, you know, Sammy Davis Jr., you know, on a Sunday, you know, you watch some musical movies, you know, and my brothers and sisters would be like, could we please turn it over and watch something else, you know? But it's only now that I look back on it, and I was just curious, you know, about the singing. You know, I just wanted to understand this thing that I have as my friend. You know, I call him my friend because I could always turn to him if I get beaten from my father because I saw it go. I just saw it go and beat him. And beat him for tomorrow. You know, whatever.
Make sure.
You know, that was just, that. You know, that's just our thing, you know. But, yeah, very, very curious as a kid with the music thing.
Yeah. As you know, as your song, you know, always your creative process. So you create your song when you know put a song together. Music, lyrics, you know, back and forth.
It works in many different forms. Forms. You know, somebody somebody says something and you just find a melody and an inspiration, and then sometimes I might be with Joe and you know strum a couple chords. And then you just find an idea. Most I just sprinkle some things and things just happen. Right. There's no set way. I don't have a set way. I'd be on the plane and I just hear something. I hear somebody say something or I just feel a certain kind of way, and then I might jot down a couple of lines, and then you know I come up, I go to the hotel, and then I look at the lines and the melody just comes.
Start flow. Yeah. Tomorrow, you're on the move again. New show.
I'm actually going to Bahamas tomorrow. You know, going to Bahamas to give out some of the relief and give some support to our folks. You know. And I feel really proud about that. I feel really good about that. You know, to be able to kind of go there physically and go and do something. Right. You know? Right.
Now, we got to say thanks to the city of Miramar because it was a big thing last night.
Yeah.
For you.
Black history. Black historical.
English, British.
British. What is it? British Black Heritage Contribution. That's it. Yeah.
That's good.
Wow. And that's crazy because I do my speech nicely last night. And then here's me, you know, forget everything I'm saying. But but that's how it goes, you know, because I'm always on the move, you know, do that. And then obviously I got to do something else. And then I got to wear a different hat, you know, and then concentrate on what it is that I'm doing. That's why I don't really remember how much albums or how much songs I've done. It's like next, and just keep it going. 'Cause life's short.
Right.
life is really,
Really
short,
short. Yep.
you know, to waste any kind of day, you know. I like to get up early. I like to greet the day. I like to feel like I've achieved something throughout the day. You know, I don't like the day to just pass. You know, and you don't do nothing.
What are you doing to help the youths of tomorrow with their music today? Are you producing?
Yeah,
music, doing-
I've done a lot of producing. I don't know if you know that I was a part of Madhouse.
Okay.
You remember Madhouse?
Madhouse, yeah.
Action, not a bagamo. Yeah, you know, I actually sketched that label. You know, I was very much involved in building the label, and you know, putting out people like Terra Fabulous, Daddy Screw,
Right.
you know, all these artists, you know,
Yeah.
and then I was also a part of New Name Music. When people like Lady Soar was starting out, and Luciana, you know, it's you know, I was in Jamaica at New Name Music, you know, as a A&R, as I said before, with Gregory them and all of them, and you know, Luciana them would be sitting on the doorstep, you know, with their packed lunch,
Right.
come from country for come audition. You know, it's like that.
It's life, yeah. Most
Yeah.
people used to do recording in Kingston, so
Yeah.
it's life, you know. South Florida, we're live with Maxi Priest right here in your station. 50 minutes of today's R&B and old school. We're taking you up until 12 with Maxi.
That's right.
Yeah, you know, it's new CDA. So everybody gonna go get a copy, right? Make sure it's download. You got to download his music now, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Spotify, they can find it anywhere.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So, you know, Maxie, we respect that you take this time out to give to us right here in South Florida, because
It also gives me an opportunity to, you know, see some of the folks that has helped me to get where I am. You know, because most of the time we're performing on some stage that is way up here,
Right.
and you barely reach down and say hi or whatever. You know, you don't really get to see anybody. But you know, these situations it gives me a chance. You get a chance to kind of get to know me, you know, and I get a chance to know you guys, because you know I'm no different from you guys. You know. We're human beings.
It all comes back to love.
It all comes back to love. Yeah.
So, you know, growing up and singing in England,
Yeah.
was it hard for you to break into the Jamaican hardcore reggae?
No. Yeah, like I said, my home was Jamaica. Jamaica in London.
Right.
You know, and I was fortunate really, because I grew up with a lot of cats that grew up with Dennis Brown them and Gregory them, and as you notice, I keep mentioning their names because I grew up in England with a lot of their close friends.
Right.
You know,
They always keep
Errol
saying that.
Dunkley, all of these cats, you
Alton
know,
Ellis lived
Alton, all of them.
Yeah.
I was fortunate to grow up with a lot of their friends in England. So when I'm stepping out as a like a Rasta youth, you know, I'm a Rasta from me 14 years of age. You know, and I'm Clark boots and
Right. From Brixton.
big baggy pants them and barefoot pants them and them thing there. You know, Speng and Sprangela and so forth. I grew up with a lot of those cats in England. So when I started to sing, they were very much supporting me and very much carrying the message back to Jamaica. You know, I had a name in Jamaica and United States even before I left England.
When you're gonna plan it, you know, like a long tour, U.S. tour, you know.
Man, that's a kind of a strange question because we're always touring.
You're always touring, but you know, like a 2 month, 3 months, right across the United States,
probably
California,
probably next year.
next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's good, you know. And you're going to Tokyo soon.
We go to Hawaii, Tokyo, Osaka.
Well, yeah.
A few Saipan, I think it is. A few places over that side.
I ain't been there before.
We're gonna do that like early part of next year.
Right. So you're just taking the album there now.
Yes.
Right. Ready
and
for
then
it.
probably go a little bit earlier to do some promotions.
Promotion stuff. Yeah. Great album, man. You know.
Thanks.
So, you know, people. We want to say thank you so much for coming out tonight and check out Mr. Maxi Priest. Check out his new CD, All Come Backs to Love. And I'm sure you're going to we have another song before we go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Let's get Maxi one more song before we get out of here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
do this.
Maxi Priest, South Florida Year Station, 50 minutes of today's R&B and old school.
We may struggle with words to say and find it hard to walk away. Feel like trouble is here to stay and you just want to run away. And you feel like you've been through it all, through the struggles you've seen, the falls. But one thing remains the same, that love's the only way. So how could we ever let go when we all know Jaja got full control? Just when you think about it, it all comes back to love, and there's no way around it. It comes right back round to love. Think about it, it all comes back to love. No matter how you face it, it comes right back round to love. When it's right, you can't go wrong. When it's right, you can't go wrong. No, no, no. Much too long we've been taking it for granted, and lots so many along the way. It's not the way Jaja planned it, for so many to go astray. How could we ever let go when we all know Jaja got full control? Just when you think about it, it all comes back to love. And there's no way around it. It comes right back round to love. When I think about it, it all comes back to love. No matter how you face it, it comes right back round to love. When it's right, you can't go wrong. When it's right, you can't go wrong. No. No, no. When it's right, you can't go wrong. When it's right, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. So how could we ever let go when we all know Jaja got full control? Just when you think about it, it all comes back to love. There's no way around it. It comes right back down to love. When I think about it, it all comes back to love. No matter how you face it, it comes right back round to love. When it's right, you can't go wrong. When it's right, you can't go wrong, no. When it's right, it can't go wrong. No, no, no. When it's right, it can't go wrong. Matter how you face it. When it's right, it can't go wrong. No, 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 no. It can't go wrong. When it's right, it can't go wrong. No. When it's right, you can't go wrong.
Mr. Maxi Priest, live and direct from our penthouse studio. When it right, you can't go wrong.
Thank
so you get
you.
a question?
I wanted to ask, I know you don't have like an English accent. Did you ever lived in Jamaica, or just Jamaica, England, Jamaica? And where do you reside now?
You know, by the time I reached Jamaica, everybody said to me, I had people coming up to me saying, "Me and you go school, you know." No, we didn't. You truly have to understand that the culture was so rich in England. You know, sometimes when I go to Jamaica, I sometimes wonder whether the culture is more so in England than it is in Jamaica sometimes, because you know, there's a very large American influence in Jamaica now. You know, principles and, you know, all these kind of different things. I find a lot of that is in England, you know. But I spent a lot of time in Jamaica after I was able to fly and go to Jamaica. I live in Jamaica. I live in Montego Bay, and I also live in Kingston. But, you know, to answer your question, that's just how we grow. You know, my speech changes when I go to different countries, and the influences from other different cultures, it just changes. That's just the way I am.
Maxi Priest, I must say thanks, my brother. Thanks for the journey. Thanks for the music. Thanks for take out the time to be with us tonight here in South Florida.
It is my pleasure.
I must say, you know, to South Florida, and thanks to South Florida, thanks to you musically, for us to be the #1 urban station in America today. Yeah. So we got to say thanks to you. I want to say thank you so much for coming out and check out Mr. Maxi Priest. Do get the album. As he say, support the thing. Yeah. Right, sir?
Yeah, I mean, man.
Yes, I.
Not only me. I mean, you know, you have your Sizzler, and you have your Bujo, and you know,
right.
It's a one thing. It's not just me one. Exactly.
Support it.
Exactly. Definitely.
Yeah.
You know?
Maxi Priest.
Not a selfish thing.
Yeah.
No, God, and I stand by my word. Remember, me a 1 and 9, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You think
True.
you think the plate can't share?
When we hope to see you in concerts back here in South Florida?
I hope next year.
Next year.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like I hope in the next few months the year done.
Yeah, don't know, man.
As you blink, the year is done.
Yeah,
This year went fast, don't? Honestly, whoa,
Yeah.
it go fast, man.
True. South Florida, it's your station. 50 minutes of today's R&B and old school. Maxi, once again, thank you. Much love.
We done?
Yes.
We done?
It's done.
That's too quick. That is too quick. We
One
done
more
for
song.
real?
One more song. Gotta take another
but I
song
like
for
to
Maxi
live.
before we go, eh?
Wild World, you say?
Oh, yeah.
He said he didn't rehearse it, but he's just going to have to go with it.
Maxi Priest, one more time. Wild World. Yeah.
And now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, hope you find a lot of nice things out there. But just remember there's a lot of bad air everywhere. Come on! Oh yeah, it's hard to get by just upon a smile, yeah. Come on. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. Because I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. But if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you find a lot of nice things to wear. But then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Come on. Ooh, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. All right, Joe. Come on.
Maxi Priest. Maxi Priest. What a great time. Much love, my brother.
Hold on, I'm not ready
Give
to go home.
thanks.
I'm not ready to go home.
The party continue.
I'm not ready to go home. We can send our blessings. Sometimes you feel like you're all alone. Sometimes it's hard just to find a home. Seems like you're searching in the dark, trying to find just a touch of heart. Sometimes you feel like you wanna cry, break down and crawl like you wanna die. And just when you think that all is lost, you find a strength just to get across. 'Cause when you reach for a deeper love, you find a way to rise above. 'Cause I know God watches over us, and no matter where we go, I put my heart in trust, and I just won't let it go. 'Cause I know God watches over us. I had my times for the matter bins. I played those games that I couldn't win. I had a hand at to turn it in, 'cause I was scared just to lose a friend. Sometimes you stop and you close the door. You reach inside 'cause you needed more. Can't help but kneel and shout a prayer. Somehow I know there is someone there. 'Cause when you reach for a deeper love, you find a way to rise above. 'Cause I know God watches over us. And no matter where we go, I put my heart in trust, and I just won't let it go. 'Cause I know God watches over us. God watches over us. God watches over us. Yes, He does. God watches over us. Thank you all so much.
Maxi Priest.
God bless you all, and whatever it is that you're doing in your life, I wish you all the best. I truly want to thank each and every one of you for the support over the years. As I said before, not only for my music, but for the music and the culture. We truly thank each and every one of you for the support. Peace. May God be with you. Blessings all around.